welcome on in. It is Jamie with Row 12 Creations. Welcome to the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina's page. No, I am not Christina. I am Jamie with Row 12 Creations, and you're joining me for a special live tonight. I am one of several affiliates that Christina has with her small business, and she is blessing us by allowing us to present one of our projects on her page. All right, are y'all ready for the good fun? I am going to be doing an autumn owl barn quilt for you all tonight. I am not the originator of this pattern. I can't claim that pattern is mine, but I did digitize it to make it so that we could cut it as a kit and offer it to you all should you decide you want one, okay? So we're so happy to provide this for you. This is a 10.5-inch square kit, and it is $25. There is a 10.5-inch one that's available without the pieces that you just tape off for $15. That includes shipping. Shipping is always included, okay? Cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started right away. I have removed all the pieces. I will tell you this because I was going to be cross-posting on 2 different pages, and I didn't know like how the comments were going to work. I went ahead and I labeled the back pieces so I would know what color to make them and where to put them. Thank you so much, sweet Jennifer, for sprinkling. So we're going to start off with some Waverly Antiquing Wax, and we're going to go ahead and stain our frame because this one comes framed, okay? And yes, Denise, I did put top on there, and at the bottom I put stain so I would know and remember, hey, you plan to stain this one. I am planning to make this one like normal. It's probably going to be neutral with some pops of color. And this one might have a few less pops of color than normal. But I think it's going to be stunning. I did do a wee bit of prep, but not much at all. The only reason why I did the prep that I did is because I needed that to get to drying. And I'm keeping it a secret from you because it's something I have done that I haven't done with you live before, and I didn't not want to do it with you live tonight. The only reason why I did it ahead of time was because I wanted it to dry and be dry by the time I needed it, okay? And I was worried if I waited that it wasn't going to be dry. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Renee. Hold on. You will be back. You need to finish dinner? All right, you go for it, girlie. How are you, Nicholas? Hey, Renee, how are you? All right, I'm not seeing any. Hey, Christina. Finally, I'm seeing comments over here. Woohoo! All right, I think I've gotten all of the business stuff out of the way, I think. So this kit's available as well as lots more. Y'all know I have lots more. We're just going to use the baby wipe method. I'm not even going to brush it on. I'm just going to, I'm going to just wipe it on tonight instead of brushing it on. I've gotten to where I like to brush it on and then blend it with my baby wipe. But we're just going to go straight for the stain tonight, okay? I'm just jumping straight on into that stain. How are y'all doing? You're doing well, Nicholas? I'm glad. Yay. And I will tell you this, like I said before, shipping is always included. So there we go. We'll put this aside and let it dry. Okay. All right, y'all, we're working on laying in this background. And if you haven't guessed by now, it's I always call it the wrong thing. It's vintage white, okay? Vintage white. All right, so like I said, you don't have to be very particular. Y'all, I'm not crackling tonight. Can you believe that? I'm not doing crackle. I'm not even doing chippy. Okay, I'll even go one further. I'm not even splatter painting tonight. Are you shocked? Hit those hearts if you're shocked. You bought Murphy's oil soap today? Oh, girl, get ready. It's so easy. You're gonna be like, really? That's all I had to do? Really? But I've got a couple of stiff brushes over here, so it's time. It is time. All right, so that's one coat. Let's give it a dry, and I am going to put another coat on there, okay? All right, that looks lovely, doesn't it? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so what I've done now, like I said earlier, I wrote on the back of these so I would know what color to paint them, okay? And where they go. Hey, Jan, welcome, sweet friend. I've got my fingers crossed for everybody. So what I'm going to do now is flip them over on the back side and separate them into the colors so that I can figure out where we're going to start first, okay? Let's see. That goes down here. I'm not even going to tell you the colors because I want you to stick around and see what it's going to look like. Michigan's in the house. Whoop, whoop, Jan. Welcome, welcome. You just You just got 2 barn quilts and 6-inch squares yesterday, and you have 2 more coming soon? Woohoo, Nancy. I can't wait to see what you do with them. I cannot wait. I know they're going to be gorgeous. I almost told you one of the colors. Shh, I can't tell you. It's a secret. Hello, my Kim. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks, Sheila, for sprinkling. That means you're entered for a chance for Happy Mail from Miss Christina. That's right, y'all. If you sprinkle, there's a chance for you to get some Happy Mail from Miss Christina. Did I knock a piece off on the floor? Please tell me no, I did not. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Whew, I had a panic moment for a second. Thank you for sprinkling. That's right, y'all. Anybody that sprinkles us out there, you are entered into a chance for some Happy Mail from Miss Christina, okay? But you have to comment sprinkled. How are you, Sheila? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you, my dear? I'm getting tied up now and looking at all what they're all. I don't know why I'm not just looking at the colors. I'm like, what does this one say? What does this one say? Y'all, there are a lot of triangles in this piece. Poor Ange and poor Christina when they had to package this thing and take it off the tray. All right, down here, there. See, when I only look for the color, it goes a little bit faster, right? Right here. No, that's the wrong spot. Shame on you. I don't need to go too fast because then I'll get them all jumble-wumbled. Over here. See, 4 colors. Right here. Right there. There. And there. Okay. So, I'm going to start with the lightest color first, which is this section right here. We're going to use some chalk paint from Folk Art called French Linen, okay? Now I'm going to move these pieces, but I'm going to keep them in their piles. Okay, that way I will know which pieces go where, or which pieces get what color. Okay, so this is going to be French linen. Oops, I never am good with this part. This is French linen. We're going to do French linen. Told you, we're going to keep it neutrals with some pops of color. All right, so I've got my makeup sponge out. I already have some paint here, so we're just going to hop to it, okay? Hop to it. Not literally hop. Hop, hop, hop. Now, this is going to require multiple coats because it's such a light color, okay? I probably could have base coated it, honestly. I probably could have base coated it with a white or that antique white that I use. I probably should have base coated it, but that's okay. We'll just put an extra coat on here. I normally like to do 2 coats, and if it's a lighter color like this, sometimes I will do 3. I am known in this crafting community for being kind of the barn quilt person. So I do all kinds of barn quilt things. We're going to move to the next color, which is still a light color. We're going to do yellow. Hello, yellow. And this color yellow, you've seen me use it frequently lately. The color is from Deco Art, and it's called Golden Straw. Ooh. All right, let's paint these pretty yellow. We're going to do its feet, its talons, I guess is what you call them. We're going to do those. Where did I put my... There we go. Hold, please. I am going to squirt paint out for this part. Y'all, this Golden Straw is a very pretty color. And you can distress it very well. So this is probably going to be the... There's another one that might be considered a pop of color. But this will probably be our pop of color. Okay? Here. All right, now we're going to use a new color to you all that... It might not be new to you, but it's called Cinnamon from Folk Art. It's another acrylic paint. This is in the brown family, but it has a hint of an orange tone to it. All right, so now we're going to do this brown color. I think it's going to be really pretty. I think it is. I think. Okay, we're going to find out. We shall find out. Oh, it does have a little hint of orange to it. This would make a very pretty color for pumpkins, I do believe. Okay, just FYI. So my father grew up in the foothills of the mountains, and you know, the mountains are known for their barn quilts and things. So both of my grandmothers, my paternal grandmother and maternal grandmother, they were both very avid quilters, and something just sucked me in, the culture of them and the folklore behind them and the folk art part of it. I've always been a creative soul, and I hover between the artistic world and the crafty world. So I fell in love with barn quilts somehow or another because of my love of quilting from that I inherited from my grandmothers. I do not know how to quilt. It is on my bucket list. And so I don't know how to barn quilt. I mean, I don't know how to make quilts, but I can draw out patterns and paint. So that's how I got into them. So now we're going to do black, okay? You can use any black you want to use. This is lamp or ebony black from Deco Art, okay? Let's see here. With the black, we only need to do one coat. That's what you love about black, right? That's what I love about black. This may end up looking sort of Aztec-ish. I really didn't think about that. You know, like Aztec colors? This might end up looking a little Aztec-ish. Now, if you want a bright colored owl, by all means, make yours bright colored, okay? Don't hold back just because I did mine in a neutral way. That's what I love about these kits. You can do so many different things with them. There are so many ways to embellish them. The color choices are endless. You can do it to match your own personality. Or if you're gifting it, that person's personality. I knew I'd end up painting my finger. I always wait to use the black, too, when I do that. Anybody else do that? All right, now, are we ready? We're going to do a little bit of distressing on some of the pieces. Then we will glue it together, and I'll show you the hidden piece because it might need a little something if it's dry. This is some wax from Debbie's DIY. His stuff is amazing. It's dark and decrepit. Okay, so I always use my ring finger. And I just kind of hit the corners with my ring finger. I'm not using a tool just yet. I'm lightly dabbing my finger in here, okay? You'll have to see me reload a lot. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, we're not striving for perfection. When things are distressed and aged, they're not perfect. So this doesn't have to be perfect either, okay? It's okay if you get more on there than you think you want. It's perfectly okay. So this is how I'm doing it. And then, wherever those lines are, I'll go in the direction of the grain of the wood, okay? And then I take a sponge dauber, and then I blend with my sponge dauber. Okay, it just blends so much better than my finger ever could blend. And I am light-handed with it as a matter of fact, okay? So you'll just see me blend okay? And if you feel like you have too much on there, you can always wipe it back or apply clear wax to it, okay? That's what that dauber does. Now, if you want to sand your pieces to distress, if you don't want to distress, you don't have to. You can do this any way you'd like, okay? The sky's the limit. All right, I'm making sure I get all that wax off. Now, I'm not going to distress that background yet. I may go back in later and do that. We will see, okay? So here it is with the background all painted, and we don't have to worry about it being dry, wet. The paint's dry for sure. All right, so this kind of has a double frame to it. So let me slide all my pieces out of the way. The first thing first, we're going to glue in the frame. I always tend to start with the frame. All right, so all I did was stain it with a baby wipe and some antiquing wax. You can use brown paint, okay? So we're going to use stick fast glue. If you need a linky glue for that, I have that with Amazon. You want to get the thick variety. When I say stick fast, it sticks fast, okay? So you got to work kind of fast with it because it will set up rather fast. And I did label the back so I would know what was the top and what color I was going to do it and where it was supposed to be placed, okay? I do that just because I never know what my brain is going to do when I am live. Okay, so here we go. Do not press it down until you have it in place where you are sure that you want it, okay? You got a few seconds before it sets up. I'll check the comments in just a second. I think I saw one out of the corner of my eye. Okay, but the engraved marks are there to help you. So use those, okay? That's what they're there for. All right, make sure I got that good. All right, now, when you are ready, you press down. And that's what locks it in place. Once you press down, you're done. It's stuck. So now our frame is in. Now we're going to start laying in the other pieces. So let's start here with these little corner triangles, okay? So let me flip my pieces over. This is right. That's the head of the owl. Why? What in the world? Where'd that come from? That's a head. This goes up here, I know. This is the bottom left yellow. Okay, bottom left yellow. Let's see what this one says. Bottom right yellow. See? That's what I wrote on the back, so I'd know where it goes. Top right. Not that I think it matters with these, but with some barn quilt pieces it does. Top left. Okay, now I know those other two pieces don't go there. Now, let's get those other pieces. I know there's a black one that goes there. That's not it. That goes with the owl. What have I missed? So many crafts, so little time. Correct. You have quite a few crafts piled up. Oh, me too. So do I. You finally did? Yay, y'all did your craft club kits. Woohoo! All right, top left black. All right, that one can go, I think it goes right there. Notice I've not put any glue down yet. I'm going to get my, oh, I hope your finger's okay. That's part of the body. Let's see, top right black. I'm pretty sure that goes right there. Okay. I haven't put any glue down yet. That's part of the body. Left wing black. I should flip them over. Okay. I know that's part of the body. All right. Bottom right black. I'm not putting any glue in yet. I want to make sure I've got them in the right place. Bottom left. That's why I haven't put any glue. Now let's flip this. Bottom left brown. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm loving these colors. Top right brown. I am loving, loving, loving these colors. Top left. Oh, there's my babe. That's a body part. Bottom right brown. Oh, y'all, these colors are going to be gorgeous together. Bottom left brown. What did I do wrong? Bottom left brown. Bottom left, bottom right. See why I didn't glue it in? Smart, smart, right? It's like you're putting a puzzle together. It is. So if you like puzzles, or you know someone who likes puzzles, this is an awesome left wing. Let's put that there. Bottom right brown. Okay. Love these colors. I do too, Miss Carol. Top right. Boy, I had to think about that for a minute. The brain was not firing. Hi, Deanna. Welcome, my sweet friend. How are you? There's the barn quilt queen. She's the expert, y'all. She does the real deal, the outdoor ones, the beautiful, amazing. She's very talented. Okay, so now we're going to put these pieces up here. So if y'all don't follow her, go give her a follow. Left. Oh, y'all, I was worried about my colors, but I don't think I needed to be. I don't think I needed to be. See how I'm doing this so that I can make sure my pieces fit before I glue them in? That's very important. Trust me. Don't ask me, got to go post a picture? I will, Angela. Thank you for being here, my sweet friend. I appreciate you. I do, I do. All right. So this is bottom. Okay. All right. So now we can glue those pieces in. Are you loving seeing that? Oh, my goodness. Y'all. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Here we go. Here goes nothing, honey. You love the colors. Thank you, my sweet friend. I hope you have a good night. And I will definitely post a picture. I'm hiding a little something, something from you. All right. So then you put it in here. And slide it into place, and then you give it a squishy, squishy. Okay, I'm going to put these in first. Doesn't matter. You love it? Thank you. We haven't even put the owl in yet. I thought this would be something different we could do for fall. It's good to do different colors for fall, right? Okay, squeeze. It's like I'm giving you a commentation as I go. Out of left field, she added some golden straw. In the right field, there was some blah, blah, blah. Okay. And I usually prefer to distress my pieces before I glue them in. Okay, not everybody does that, but I do. See, Christina's laughing at me. And there's a little French linen for a little something. All right, now let's get these other pieces plopped in here. Ploppity, ploppity, plop, plop, plop. Ploppity, ploppity, plop, plop, plop. Wait a minute. Well, too late. I already got the glue on there. Let me pull these out before I do. Hang on. Let's just do this. I won't put any pressure on it yet. Pressure. Under pressure. Crashing down on me. Crashing down on me. Pressure. Sorry. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. I have bad jokes. Move that piece out of the way. Okay. Now I can press down. Let's get this kind of... Whoops, I didn't mean to slide it like that. Like that. I can't talk. Okay, press down there. Let's get this one done. Pressing, pressing. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's all pressed in. Thank you for sprinkling. And hello, my sweet Tina. How much time you got, girl? She told me I could have as much time as I wanted. We're getting there, girl. We're getting there. Bear with me. I promise we're getting there. Okay. Here we go now. Feel the pressure. Pressure. Feel the pressure. Sue's getting impatient with me, y'all. That's what that means. Where'd the yellow go? That's what that meant. Like, hurry up. Oh, about to put the glue on the wrong side. Okay, here's a hint. If you get glue on the front side or on the edges of your board, do not use a baby wipe. It will, the whoop, whoop. Sue says, whoop, whoop. I thought she was getting impatient with me. That does interact with the chemicals in the glue, and you will get a nasty white spot over your surface. So don't do that, okay? Use a paper towel, something that's not going to, and work quickly because it will stick. All right, now we can clickety click clack these pieces in. Clickety click clack. I'm crazy. I'm sorry. I blame it on teaching for almost 32 years. Am I allowed to do that? Because I am. Is this going to be another 3-hour live? Now, Vonda, that was longer than 3 hours, honey buns. I don't know. You want me to be on for 3 hours? I'm sure Christina does not. Okay. Ooh, stress a little bit there. Okay. Okay. That's in. All right, let me flip it around so it'll be easier. Ooh, golly, y'all, these colors. I am so glad. I was a little worried, but I'm glad I went with these colors. I love them. Anybody ever, y'all, my people like to crack jokes at me, and I'm okay with it. You may, I did. Yes, follow me and follow Christina. If you're not following me, be sure you follow me. It's Row 12 Creations. If you're not following Christina, hers is the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, and I'm pretty sure I pinned a comment she made down there at the bottom. Hey, Devonna, welcome, my friend. Thank you for sprinkling. We are finishing up a barn quilt. And I say finishing it up loosely. We've been on about 2 hours now. So welcome on in. I guess I'm making up for lost time of not being able to go live like on my own page and not have a time limit. So your punishment, I guess. Poor Christina didn't know what she was getting herself into. Okay, that one's in. I love the colors. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, one more corner and then we're on to the owl. You're getting closer to seeing the secret piece. What did I do? Glue that in accidentally? You're getting closer. Thank you for sprinkling. And how are you? How are you? You wouldn't bother you. You're working and watching. Woohoo! She's cutting my kits, y'all. That's what she's doing. And some other people's too. Not just mine. And packaging. I did place an order tonight before I went live. She had some stuff I wanted. I couldn't help myself. She's taking us up with the 3-hour tour. Yes, it's Gilligan's Island. Which, didn't Gilligan wear red? Didn't he have a red shirt with a white collar? I don't have a white collar or the hat that he wore. Boy, we're telling our age if we're talking about Gilligan's Island, aren't we? You're back. Yay! I missed you. Oh, mine are already boxed. Ooh. It's going to be Christmas time at my house. In about a week. Less than a week. Y'all, sometimes the shipping's fast. I mean, Christina doesn't have any control over how fast post office works. But sometimes I can get stuff in 2 or 3 days. It'll be here. That looks a little wonky. Okay. Okay. Urgh. Don't you do that to me, little hoss. There we go. There we go. Hello, you remember watching it? Oh, let's don't remember that. That was not one of my finer moments. Okay. I still have not finished that project and probably will not to this day. All right, look, y'all. Is that not gorgeous? And we're not even finished. That's all I got to say about that. Okay? Okay. All right, so I'm scared to start gluing without that piece in. I feel like that piece needs to go in first. But it's not completely... Let me see. Hang on. It's right here. This is the piece I've been hiding. It's not quite dry. But I spackled it. So you want ready to see it? Look. I'm gonna... Now look, it's beautiful, y'all. Look at that pattern. Is that not awesome? You love it? Thank you. Is this one of my designs? It is. It's not really my design. Look at that, y'all. Is that not gorgeous? I spackled it with a stencil. It's not quite completely dry, but I am probably going to put a little bit of that brown over it. Like, maybe I'll make a quick video to show you how I cover it up, okay? But I did spackle it ahead of time. All right, so we're going to put that piece in first, okay? And I even wrote on the back to see which piece it was, okay? So, I mean, what was the top and the bottom. But in case you don't know, if you order one of these, the small notch at the top, that's the top, okay? The larger notch is the bottom. You love it? Thank you. It's awesome. Thank you. Okay, so I spackled it with a stencil. I debated on what I wanted to do for its chest, and I got these stencils, and I was like, oh, must use. Looks like owl feathers. I have some stamps over here too. I was going to play around with if we had time, but I don't think we are. So we're going to leave it at simple. Sometimes simple is better. Now I will rotate this, which is also why I needed that Lazy Susan to make sure I got my pieces right in the right spot, okay? Use those engraving marks, okay? They will help you get them in the right place. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to press. I have to press gently though, because that spackle is almost dry, but it's like right there. Oh, well, I just broke it off. Okay, that's in place. So now we can fill in all the other pieces. Here we go. We're going to start with this foot. It's right here. Or talons is what I put on the back. Hey, Deborah. Welcome, my friend. We are finishing up an autumn owl barn quilt kit that I did not design the actual pattern of it, but I did digitize it. Put it on, I computerized it so that Christina could cut it with her kits, okay? So there's the feet. Now we can start on the wings. Or I could put this little beak up here. Let's do the beak. Let's save the wings. Let's save the wings. Now, you do not need a lot of glue, especially on this piece, okay? Just put a little dot in the middle, because when you go to press it, it will spread out, okay? Let me turn it upside down so you can see, because this part's not all that important that I see. Okay. Squirt. Squirt. Okay. Now, left head French linen goes right here. So we're going to put that in next, okay? Then we'll do the wings. After I do the head. All right, let's put this piece in right here. I'm not going to press it just yet, just in case. Now, where's the right head? Right there. French linen. Hey, thank you, Miss Donna. I didn't see, about had a heart attack smack right there. Don't put the glue on the wrong side. All right, let's see. Which way? Who's on first? So this is a kit from the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. I am an affiliate with her, and I have posted this link in the featured link section and at the description of the video. You got a cake in a pan that turns, and you use it for a Lazy Susan? Yes. Hey, Doodle. Welcome, welcome, my sweet friend. I told you, y'all that come on here so they'll fall asleep. It's probably because I'm the only person on late at night like this. Okay, let's get this little, I don't know what you call it, of the owl on here. There we go. And press. Now, I think this is the piece that goes up here. Yep. And then we can lay in its wings. And then we will be finished. Are you loving it? Hey, Deborah. Welcome, my friend. How's everybody doing? We are working on a barn quilt kit, an autumn owl. And it's from the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. If you're not following either one of us, we would love it if you would give us a follow. Well, thanks, Miss Christina. I don't know if I can take full credit for that. That color theory is important to me, and my mom and my aunt were pretty good at, like, matching clothes and decorating around the house and that kind of stuff. If I could ever get mine cleaned up, I might could show you off some things. I don't know. I've never been to a decorating school or anything like that. All right, so left wing is over here. So let me put all the left wings over here. Right wing over here. Left, right, left, right, left, right. All right, let's do this. Let's see how it's going to look. This little piece goes right here. This little piggy went to market. I'm sorry. It's so bad. I'm bad. I'm terrible with my bad jokes. Hey, Stephanie. How are you, my friend? My sweet friend. Who was it that was joking? They said they caught. Who was it you were joking with that day? How are you? We're working on an autumn owl barn quilt. Now, if you want a kit, it's linked. Uh-oh. No, I didn't press. Okay. Scared. No, slide back. Okay. Ooh, okay. I talked to my pieces, y'all. It's linked at the top in my description of my video. It's the featured link. It's a 10.5-inch square kit, and it's $25, and that includes shipping, okay? And you can not just order that, you can order anything off the site, okay? From that same link. But it takes you straight to the owl. Just FYI. Okay. Okay. One more, y'all. One more. Oh, my gosh. I may not paint that spackling. I may just distress it. I may just distress it and not paint it. But I want to get it good and dry. I didn't get to put it on until this afternoon. There's the link for the kit over here on Christina's page. Thanks, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. You scared me because of what did I do? Did I try to put the glue on the wrong side again? I'm trying to be very careful. Hello there, Miss Lisa. You were joking probably with Sherry. I can't remember who it was. It was somebody that was live. I don't remember. I can't keep up with who I watch and who I need to watch that I haven't watched. Are y'all like that? Is it just me? Because I like to support everybody, but sometimes it's hard to watch everybody. Okay. I'm an equal opportunity supporter. No, the P slid. Oh, it'll happen sometimes. It's okay. Most of the time. Most of the time it's okay. Hey, Jeannie. Welcome, sweet friend. All right, last piece, y'all. Last piece. Last piece. Last piece. I don't know why I'm singing. I'm sorry. Y'all are probably like, shut up. Like that, what's her name from the Princess Diaries movies? Julie Andrews and what's her name? Princess Mia. Okay, there we are. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. Look at that stunningness right there. Now, one thing I want to show you that I had thought about also doing. I don't know. I'm gonna let that spackling dry overnight, and then I'll decide what to do with it. Love it as it is. You love the spackling? It's just the DAP, and I'm pretty sure I have it in the Amazon album on my page. I have this stamp set that I thought could go on the brown parts of its wings and maybe up here for a little more detail. Thank you for being with me, and I know Christina and I both say thank you for being with us, for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed this time as much as I did. You blessed me so very much by being here and by all your sweet words and kindness and just talking with me and talking with Christina and joking around and that kind of stuff. It always brightens my day, y'all, every time. So thank you.